Baby, you're my blue heaven. Well, don't you just know it? You got me pushing instead of shoving. Don't you just know it? Ha 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 ha. Hey, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh. Cuba, 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 Cuba. Cuba, Cuba, Cuba. Ha 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 ha. Hey, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh.
Baby, you are my blue heaven. Well, don't you just know it? You got me pushing up the state of shoving. Don't you just know it?
Ha 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 ha. Hey, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh. Cuba, 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 Cuba. Cuba, Cuba, Cuba. Ha 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 ha. Hey, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh. Can't we, baby, can't we go slowly? Don't you just know it? How can I love you when other people know it? Don't you just know it? Ha 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 ha. Hey, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh. Cuba, 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 Cuba. Cuba, Cuba, Cuba. Ha 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 ha. Hey, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh. Ha 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 ha. Hey, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh. Cuba, 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 Cuba. Cuba, Cuba, Cuba. Ha 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 ha. Hey, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh. Ha 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 ha. Hey, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh. Cuba, 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 Cuba. Cuba, Cuba, Cuba. Baby, you're my blue heaven.
Pick up all the evening skies and search for a brighter star.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Luwasang Bonifacio of the Philippine Embassy, this is the Grand National Finals of the biggest, the largest, and the most awaited search for the TFC Popstar in Saudi Arabia. Who among the qualifiers from Jeddah, Al Kubar, and Riyadh will represent Saudi Arabia in Dubai? Please welcome the 9 qualifiers from the different regions of Saudi Arabia.
Look up at the evening skies and search for a bright brightest star. I saw a million sparkling lights, but there's one that caught my eyes. This one stood up from the rest. I just couldn't set up a list. Nothing else could inspire the way the sun could pass the fire. One star I need, one star made a tears. This is a Popstar. Oh, the TFC Popstar, the TFC Popstar, the TFC Popstar.
Please welcome qualifiers from Eastern Region, starting off with Jasmine May Abrenica, Alma Sheila Allen, and Kimberly Molina. All the way from the Western Region, here they are, Aubrey Capados, Caroline Joy Lopez, Edgar Vicente, and from the Central Region, Richard Baldos Jr., Cindy de la Cruz, and last but not the least, Stephen Fuentes.
Above the evening stars, in search for a brightest star, I saw a million sparkling lights, but there's one that caught my eye. This one stood from the rest. I just couldn't set up a list. Nothing else could inspire the way the stars set hearts on fire. One star I'm ready, one star made a kiss. This is our Popstar. Oh, the TFC Popstar, the TFC Popstar, the TFC Popstar. In search for the brightest star, I saw a million sparkling lights, but this one that caught my eye. This one stood up from the rest. I just couldn't set up a list. Nothing else could inspire the way the stars set its hearts on fire. One star I'm ready, one star made a tears. This is our Popstar. Oh, the TFC Popstar, the TFC Popstar, the TFC Popstar.
Good evening, music-loving Filipinos in Saudi Arabia. How are you all? Welcome to the search for TFC Popstar 2006, and welcome tonight to the final qualifying rounds for us to choose the representatives for Saudi Arabia. Good evening, Raquel.
Good evening, Ron.
My, you're gorgeous tonight.
Thank you so much, and you look good as well.
Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. Wow, the tension tonight is escalating.
You can say that?
Yes, as the 9 qualifiers from different regions will compete for the last time and will determine the best 2 qualifiers to go to Dubai.
Wow. It is an honor to be one of the hosts of this prestigious event tonight, especially because, Raquel, for the first time, it really feels good to say, welcome to Saudi Arabia, not
Yes,
Riyadh.
yes.
Because tonight we're joined by the beautiful voices from the East and the angelic voices from the West.
Exactly.
You're right, this is where we shall hear for the last time, at least live, the best of Saudi Arabia.
And you know, Ron, these survivors undergone the same hard knocks since January 2006. From audition to elimination, then to evaluation rounds, and finally tonight's Grand National Finals. And as we are holding now the Grand National Finals in Saudi Arabia, by the way, the same events are also being held in Kuwait, Bahrain, and United Arab Emirates.
Is that so?
Yes.
So then definitely by tomorrow we will know the official finalists from the different countries. Wow.
Yes, and I'm really very excited to see how our qualifiers will do their best.
Yep.
From the very start of this contest, Ron, we had almost 117 people who auditioned for this contest in Saudi Arabia, and now they are only trimmed down to 9 qualifiers.
Well, these 9 must be something then.
Yes, ang higpit ng labanan.
Yeah, what defines a Filipino pop star?
Syempre naman, we are looking for people who really can sing. And I mean, really sing with all the thoughts and potentials of becoming a famous singing sensation. Kaya nga sinabing pop star kasi pop is popular.
Yeah. Now what makes a good singer? This contest is looking for the special blend of the 4 P's.
4 P's?
And they are performance, personality, potential, and popularity. And each phase, by the way, has a different set of criteria. Each phase as well has a different set of judges. Let that be clear.
Right.
This is as per the mechanics, so we shall not set trend of favoritism or sort of establishing the palakasan system.
Exactly.
So rest your minds on
Walang
that.
palakasan.
Ayan. These judges have no connections whatsoever with the contenders, and they will judge the performance only when the contender step on stage for his or her turn. By the way, when the contender finishes his or her slow performance, the judges will ask questions and sort of get a converse with the contenders. This will be the basis of the potential criterion. We have judges, by the way, from Jeddah, Al-Khobar, Riyadh, and of course some special guests from Dubai. We will know the judges later.
Talagang Dubai. Alright, so tonight each of our qualifiers will perform their best entry song with their It Is Slow or Fast song. It is their own choice.
And they will be judged in the following main categories. The voice, the song,
And the image. Right.
We will explain this much later
Yes,
on.
and while that's something you have, now X Factor is, I think, part of the image. Something I can relate to because it's that quality that positively sets you apart from the rest.
Just like when I won the crown.
Yes.
Miss Pangasinan.
Yes, thank you. And by the way, the audience may get confused about the term we used for them. Those who auditioned, we call them applicants.
Right at the start.
Right. When they've passed the audition and proceeded to eliminations, we call them as contenders. Right. And tonight, from contenders, they will be known as choirs. Right. And the two who will represent in Dubai will be called finalists.
Being a pop star takes not only artistic skill, di ba, Raquel? But also an engaging personality. Especially for us mga Pinoys based in the Middle East, singing is an important part of all of our social occasions. Now, can anyone argue to that? This event brings together our families and our friends, di ba?
And speaking of friends, we would like to thank the sponsors who have helped us make this event possible.
And special thanks also goes to Comsafil, our official tabulator of TFC Popstar, SEND Incorporated and Camaraderie Club, our good friends in photography, and the Guhit Pinoy who designed the special trophies. Wow, they're gorgeous. And of course, also special thanks to Mr. Raymond Dupet for the sounds and lights.
accidentally na-discover yung talent ko sa pagkanta. 11 years old ako kasi pinilit ako ng father ko na sumali sa singing contest. Marami akong masinalihan na contest na nananalo talaga. Tapos, pinaka-last is doon ako nag-discover. Doon ako nag-start magkanta, binabayaan sa mga bar sa amin sa Rojas. Tapos, nagre-represent ako ng school namin hanggang regional, nananalo din. Tapos, ito yung ito yung parang nung nag-asawa na ako, ito yung binay ko sa family ko for more than 4 years. Tapos hanggang sa nagpunta ko dito sa Saudi Arabia. Nagpatuloy ko pa rin na hindi ako tumitigil hanggang may contest sa akin sa akin. Nanalo ako ng 3 times sa Jeddah. Tapos yung pinaka-last ko, is yung LB Popstar sa Riyadh. Tungkol naman sa work ko, okay naman siya. I'm doing my best kasi ito talaga yung source of income. Wala nang iba pa. Sometimes meron mga sideline dyan. Masaya naman kasi naikot ko na yung buong kingdom dahil sa trabaho na to. Tali na mga iba't ibang lahi dito, parang natuto na ako mag-adjust kasi kailangan talaga.
Watching as you softly sleep, what I'd give if I...
Tungkol naman sa pagpili ng mga magiging kaibigan, dati wala akong pinipili kahit sino. Pero parang naranasan ko yung merong mga bagay na hindi naging maganda yung experience ko. So ngayon parang iniisip, parang hindi naman sana mamili, pero nararamdaman ko kung sino talaga yung dapat na ito rin ang dapat na kayo.
All I want is to hold you forever. All I need is you more every day. You saved my
I married at the age of 21, 4th year ako na. Pero talaga hindi ako nagsisi kasi nga mahal naman ko talaga yung wife ko. Kahit kami talagang dalawang gumawa ng paraan na magkatuloy kami kasi na-engage yung family niya sa akin. As a father, gusto kong ibigay yung pinaka-the best na gusto ko para sa family ko kasi na-miss ko yung family ko. I've been here for 10 years na yung eldest ko nga nag-graduate, yung pangalawa ko kag-graduate lang, hindi ako so, doing my best para sa future din naman nila.
all I need is you more every day. You saved my heart from being broken apart. You gave your love away. I can't find the words to say that I'm thankful.
One day, my wish would come true. Somewhere over the rainbow, up high. That I've heard of once gone someday I wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, so far away. Trouble smell like lemon drops away upon the chimney tops. That's where you will find
Makes no difference who you are. Your dreams will come true.
Microphone right away. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, Richard Bog. Another round of applause for him. All singing style, your genre.
Well, I describe my singing style like, you know what, because you know I'm fond of singing jazz and R&B, also pop. But this night I think I've mixed up all that styles.
I wonder what our judges have to say about that, or have to ask about that. Any question from the judges, please? Any question from the judges? All right, we're just waiting for a mic for the judges. I'll go for another question then. Richard, wouldn't you think that the song you sang just now is a little bit towards the Broadway style? I mean, how would you reconcile that with the pop star, the idea of pop star right now, especially?
Some kind of. Mm-hmm. But as what I've said before, it's the arrangement, some kind of new, and it was arranged well just to fit the pop star.
Judges? Hi, Richard.
Yes, sir.
Right. You mentioned favor jazzy sort of tunes.
Yes, sir.
If the contest happened to require contestants to sing a novelty song, what would you have chosen to sing for the contest? If you can't think of a title, maybe you could sing as a phrase or a bar from that song.
I cannot think.
That's perfectly alright. Thank you. I'm glad you didn't try bulaklak or spaghetti. Another question from another judge, please.
I thought you would be saying that we're gonna sing Bikini Itim, something like that. Pero among the pop stars and the Filipino singers we have in Manila, sino yung mas na-identify mo yung sarili mo with your singing?
Si Jed Madala po. Medyo hard po yung sayang.
Is that so? No other questions from the judges? Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it again for Richard Baldos Jr.
All my life, without a doubt, I give you.
Pangarap ko po talaga ang pagkakanta po. simula pa po nung bata ako, marami na po akong sinasalihan. My father was my vocal coach. I owe my talent from him. December, nanalo na po ako sa Popstar. I garnered second place. This time sa TFC Popstar. Singing talaga, isa sa mga gusto kong ma-develop po sa akin aside from my academics. Tinatry ko mag-excel on both things, on my education and in my singing career. My inspiration in singing is my family, especially my dad, because he also have the talent in singing. At nakikita ko po kasi sa kanya yung sarili ko na pagiging magaling din po sa pagkanta. At nagpapasalamat din po ako at tinuro po niya sa akin yung talent niya. Parang pinamahal na po sa akin yung talent. Talagang family, especially my father, is my inspiration. Of course, takot po ako mawala sa akin. Lahat ng minamahal ko po, especially family ko. Kasi simula pa dati, syempre, silang sumusuporta sa akin, silang naniwala sa akin. Tinutulungan nila ako sa lahat ng bagay. Kung wala sila, syempre wala akong hininga ng payo. At the same time, syempre mga relatives ko, friends, tsaka yung mga, especially when it comes to my singing career, mga supporters ko. Dahil po sa TFC Popstar, ako dahil marami po akong nakilalang mga tao. Dumami po mga kaibigan ko. At napapatunayan ko po ngayon na pagpakita ko po sa kanilang talent ko dahil sa TFC Popstar. Marami na po ngayon naniniwala sa akin, sumusuporta. At maraming salamat po sa lahat.
But then I chose to lay it on the line. Want this all my life. 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 Want this all my life.
Silver gray hair, neatly combed in place. There were 4 generations of love on her face. She was so wise, no surprise, past her eyes. She'd seen it all. I was a child, about 3 or 4. All day I asked questions, at night I asked more. But whenever, she never would ever turn me away. No, no. I'd say, how can I be sure when it's right or wrong? And why is what I want always take so long? Please tell me where the sky's leaving, why won't he talk to me? I say, from what is life will I ever find out? Why always so poor, what is life about? I wanna know the answers before I fall off to sleep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's always smile as she tucked me in. Then she pulled up that old rocket chair once again. But tonight she was slightly, remarkably different somehow. Slowly she rocked, looking half asleep. From a yacht she stretched, then she started to speak. What she told me would mold me and hold me together inside. Yeah, 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 yeah. She She said all the things she lacks you will know someday, but you have got to live in a patient way. I put a give a faith in the fate to leave better days. She said she'll be on a boat in the dark of night, and your morning's gonna come till the time is right. And get to better days unless you make it through the night. You gotta make it through the night. Yeah, yes you do. You can get to know better days unless you make it through the night. Oh, you will see those better days, but you gotta be patient. Be patient. Oh, baby, be patient. Later that year, at the turn of spring, heaven sent angels down and gave Brahma her wings. Now she's flying and sliding and gliding in bed today. And also I'm not grown up, I could get confused. I stumble to the darkest mountain woods. When night gets in my way, I can still hear my grandma say, I can hear her say, I can hear her say, yeah, you can get to know better days unless you make it through the night, baby. But you gotta be patient, child, do you hear? Well, you can get to know no better days unless you make it. You got to make it, you got to make it, you got to make it through the night, yeah. Oh, grandma, do you see me now, baby?
Caroline, good evening. You are the TFC Popstar 2006 right now. Alright? And they will ask you, how do you want to be packaged or repackaged? Anong gusto mo maging image as a TFC Popstar? Because you're so young, I'm sorry. Because you're so young, you're only 14. So, anong image ang gusto mo?
At my age, being simple but terrible.
Simple and terrible. Ayan. Let's hear it from the judges.
Hi, Joy.
Hello.
Kumusta? Narinig ko dun sa VTR mo, you mentioned that in the course of this competition, you gained several friends. And I suppose dahil meron kang tinalo during the competition, may detractors din. Diba? My question is, what was the harshest comment you have received from anyone during this competition, and how did that affect your preparation for tonight's finals?
Comments from the judges or from the detractors?
From anyone, from anyone. Yung sa tingin mo, pinaka-kritika, yung destructive criticism or dalawang klaseng criticism, di ba? Isa constructive at yung isa ay medyo nega yung dating. Yung mga nega, ano yung pinaka-negang comment na narinig mo at paano ito nakatulong or in your preparation for tonight's finals?
The focus and yung pong eye contact through the judges, and inano ko po ito sa performance ko ngayon para mapaganda po.
Thank you.
Welcome. Any more questions for the judges?
Good evening, Joy.
Good evening.
We saw from your VTR that you've been winning in contests since elementary grade. What is there in you that you think makes you win contests?
Having a powerful voice and a self-confidence.
Any more questions from the judges?
I graduated as medical technologist in Firestone University year 2000. Okay, being a medical technologist, especially I am working in the transfusion medicine services of King Fahd National Guard. Malaki po yung expectations sa amin bilang mga workers. Dapat lahat ng gagawin mo nakasulat. Hindi, although kailangan yung common sense sa trabaho namin, pero connected pa rin dun sa standard operating procedure. Kahit mahirap magtrabaho sa ibang lugar, especially sa ibang bansa, kailangan talaga yung humility and patience. Minsan, mararamdaman mo talaga yung discrimination. Sa salary pa lang, ang layo na ng lamang.
Sometimes I gave a hell. I wanted her to hurt me and not treat me like a friend.
Being a music lover, ang magandang naidudulot sa sarili ko. Sa trabaho ko, napaka-stress. So, stress reliever talaga siya. Isang kanta ko lang, okay na ako. Okay, sa pagkakanta ko, doon ko na ibibigay yung lahat ng emotions ko. Especially sa frustrations. Sometimes, kung masyado akong malungkot, kakantahin ko lang yung sarili ko, mawawala na yun. Through music also, I can express my happiness in life and success in life.
If I had only one friend left, I'd want it to be.
Bilang isang anak, mahalaga ang buhay ng ating mga magulang. I learned the loss of my loved ones as my greatest fear. Every day, araw-araw, hindi ko ipanalangin na patuloy silang bigyan ng buhay. Kasi sa ngayon, sila pa rin yung kahit independent na ako sa buhay ko, sila pa rin yung nagbibigay ng lakas sa akin para magpatuloy sa buhay. Very thankful ako sa parents ko. Pinag-aral nila kami ng ate ko, ng sarili nila. Yung tatay ko, isang napaka-responsabling ama. Yung nanay ko, kahit na-bypass siya, kahit na-operahan siya sa puso, patuloy siyang nagturo para may taguyod yung pag-aaral namin. And I'm very thankful to God na binigyan ako ng parents na kagaya nila.
If I had only one friend left, I'd want.
Unang-una, nagpapasalamat ako kay God kasi yung talent na binigay niya sa akin, and now I'm giving it, binibigyan ko na to ng value sa ngayon. Okay, first of all, I would like to thank, of course, the SC Production for bringing this contest. Isang prestihosong contest dito sa Riyadh. Maraming salamat sa inyo sa lahat ng suporta na binibigay ninyo sa mga contestant. Pangalawa, para sa aking mga katrabaho, kasi yung support, kakaiba talaga compared sa Pilipinas. So, dito ko lang, kayo yung pamilya ko dito. So, maraming salamat sa support.
It wasn't fair. Sometimes I gave a helping hand. Sometimes we didn't care. 'Cause when we were together, it made the dream come true. If I had only one friend left, I'd want it to be you. Someone who
was away. How did I let you slip away? Why is it so hard to say words that might touch you, make you believe that I'm more than it seems that I'm today? I can run, but I can't hide all these dreams that I keep inside. Now it's gone. take a while, but I've got to learn to smile again. Once it was easy, I never had to try, I never had to tell a lie. Never thought I'd see you cry, and now I know better. I've got to find a way. I don't wanna hear you say goodbye. I can run, but I can't hide all these dreams that I keep inside. Now it's gonna take a while, but I've got to learn again. I've got to find a smile that fills your heart with laughter. I don't wanna find a way to get along after you. I wanna be the man that you knew. Now it's gonna take a while, but I've got to learn to smile again.
Fuentes. How are you, Stephen?
Good evening.
Hello, Stephen.
Good evening po.
Good evening. Where would your heart go? Should you win or should you lose?
To my God.
Wow, direct to the point. Hi,
To my
Stephen.
God.
In the regional
Good
finals,
evening, sir.
Good evening. In the regional finals, you were asked to sing 2 songs, one fast and one slow.
Yes, sir.
Tonight, we're being asked to judge you on just one contest piece. How do you assess your chances of winning now that you're allowed to showcase your talent only once instead of twice?
There is no difference kung isa lang po ang kakantahin or kung dalawa. Bigyan niyo po yung best. Wala pong difference yun.
How do you consider yourself? A better slow song singer or a better fast song singer?
Many says, okay daw po sa slow. But marami din po ang, hindi ko nga po ngayon ko lang po nare-realize yung reaction po ng mga kaibigan ko po na okay rin po ako sa fast.
Thank you, Stephen.
Thank you.
All right. Any other questions from the judges? There you go.
From your city, as shown in the video, you mentioned that after you have won the 2 previous battles, despite all this achievement, you still don't believe that you are a good singer.
Yes, sir.
Why so?
Because I know to myself that I still have a lot to improve with my skill. Siguro yun po yun. Kasi yung contentment po, nailagay ko nga po sa aking letter, sa aking yung parang profile na hindi ko pa po naibibigay yung 101% ko sa bawat performance ko po. Never pa po. Never pa. Never.
I wonder how the judges will take that. Well, anyway, judges, are you happy with what you've heard so far?
You're very suggestive.
You're very suggestive, one of the judges say. Well, if there's no more question from the judges, let's hear it once again for Steven.
Thank you very much.
Want to know more about me? Let's come inside.
You're the reason I've cast the darkness aside, and you made me shine, shine like the stars in the heavens. Shine, shine, you keep me shining through. Shine, shine, with a light that you give it is true. I'm shining on, all because of you. Like a ray of light, cutting through the night, bright as the stars in the sky. See how I shine.
Hello po, I'm Kim, representing the Eastern region. Why did you join TFC Popstar? I joined TFC Popstar because it is a giant step of fulfilling my dreams of becoming a singer. Ah, ganun pala yun. Second question. Ano yung pinaka-memorable experience mo dito sa contest? Siguro yung nagkaroon akong maraming friends, lalo na nung workshop namin, sponsors visit, kung saan may pupuntahan, saya. Wow naman! Question number 3. Ano yung expectation mo dito sa competition na to? Expectations? Actually, wala eh. I'm just enjoying myself and for the sake of fun and self-fulfillment. Uy! Ang dami-dami ko pang mga questions. Ang dami ng questions. Pwede isa na lang. Last na, please. Dami-dami. Sige na nga. Last question na to. Thank you! Sa narating mo na ngayon, sino-sino naman yung mga taong gusto mong salamatan? Siyempre, unang-una si God, my family, my dad, mommy, my brothers, and mga friends ko, Philpop family, and to all of you out there, I love you.
A moment like this, tell people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. Tell people search forever for that one special gift. Oh, I can't believe it's happening to me. Some people waiting for a moment like this.
Morning starts to shower teardrops in my eyes. And here I am alone, starting to realize that my days were brighter if I could learn to hide the feelings that I have for you. Keep hurting me inside. And the day begins with simple thoughts of you, hoping that tomorrow would be me and you, sharing dreams with each other, making them come true. Holding one another, saying waiting with you. But say that you know me, and show me that you care. Say you will always be there. But if you go and leave me, this is what now my nights will end with just one wish, that's you to hold me in the dark and help me make it through. 'Cause the pain that's inside me won't simply melt away if I have you here with me and promise me you'll stay. But will you say that you love me and show me that you care? Say when I need you, we'll always be there. But if you go and leave me, this time so it's true. My love will
dyan. Tignan niyo muna yung mga...
Mike.
Mike for the judges.
Hi, Kim. I was moved by your performance, but I think so is everyone here. Your name, sabi, was taken from Leia Salonga, musical play ni Saigon. You like Broadways as well?
Apo. Pero, I don't know some of the songs, but I do like the way they perform every time I see them in the TV.
Sabi mo you like watching your idols on TV.
Yes,
yeah, I asked, sino mga influences mo when it comes to that? Sa mga movements mo.
Regine Velasquez and Miss Whitney Houston.
Anybody else? Judges? Mike, please.
See you in Dubai, Kim!
Wow, moral booster talaga.
Hello, Kim. Could you tell us more about K-Band?
K-Band pa. It's a newly formed band na kasama po sa Philpop, which is ino-organize po ng dad ko po, and sila nga po nandiyan. It's a band na ano po, hindi, mga friends ko din po na napili po ng Philpop.
Can I just add a follow-up? What or who is behind this song you sang tonight?
My dad.
Alright, thank you, Kimberly. Let's give Kimberly.